As a popular YouTuber and course creator with over 550,000 subscribers, I still made a critical mistake that cost me over $100,000. So if you are a popular YouTuber or you're just getting started and you have a small following and an email list, chances are you're leaving a lot of money on the table, and I'm going to show you how to capitalize on it. Because I had visibility and I had a brand, I just assumed people knew about me and they knew about the products and services I had. So I have a guitar course, and I've had that guitar course in place since 2017. All right, now I just assumed people had heard about it at this point. You know, I've got millions of views, hundreds of thousands of subscribers. People have to know about this program, right? The thing is, people didn't, because I constantly have new people interacting with my content, new people coming on my email list. And the bottom line is they didn't know much about me or my product or my brand. And I was making a critical mistake. I was only promoting my program about once a year, usually during Black Friday, because everyone does something for Black Friday. So once a year, I would advertise that I have this program called the 7-level guitar system, and I would have some special promotion, some special deal, just because it was Black Friday. And usually, you know, in November, we do over $100,000 in sales with these promotions. And in 2023, I was sitting there going, what if I did this more than once a year? And the results were pretty amazing. They're so amazing that this is the strategy that I teach to people in my 12-month mentorship program, and we're going to talk about it right now. So in 2023, I took an email marketing course, and I learned a vital piece of information, something that I wasn't even aware of. So we have in marketing what we call, hot leads, warm leads, and cold leads, all right? And in sales, it's always easier to sell to our hot leads. So in email marketing, in the span of 0 to 90 days, we have our active email subscribers. These are people who just joined our list, or they've been interacting, with either our newsletters or different email promotions or just regular emails that we're sending out, all right? And if they interact with those promotions or they're new to the list, they're called an active subscriber. Once they go past 90 days, they become a passive subscriber, and then they eventually become inactive, meaning they're not interacting with your brand at all. And once people go past that 90-day mark, it's really hard to reactivate them, and it's very, very hard to make sales. And I tested this on my Black Friday offer. We promoted to my active list versus my passive list. All right, so we advertised to them separately. My active list, we sold over 200 courses to the active list, compared to the passive list where we sold only about 2 or 3 courses. So it just goes to show you those first 60 to 90 days, even those first 0 to 90 days, are the most important time to try and get these people off the fence to buy and purchase. So based on that, the proof was in the pudding. We really wanted to be able to target these people in 0 to 90 days, because if I just waited until Black Friday, a lot of these email people were going to move into the inactive space before we even got to Black Friday. So now what we did in 2024 was we ran a promotion every quarter. Okay, so every 90 days, we were filtering out our new email contacts. Anyone that was new to our email list, we were sending them this special promotion about my 7-level guitar system. And the results were astounding, to the tune of over $100,000 in additional sales. No extra content, nothing really extra on my part other than sending out a few emails. This year alone, our first 2 promotions, we've done over $63,000 in sales from just 2 email promotions. And all this offer does is it helps people get off the fence. It just makes things a little bit more juicy. I don't discount, and I'll put a link up here to tell you why I don't discount, but I don't discount. We add some bonuses. We make a really, really sweet offer that's very hard for them to say no to. Now, I show my exact email templates to the students that are in my mentorship program, but I did make a video outlining my Black Friday emails over here. So if you want to start running quarterly promotions, go watch that video so you can get the general outline and pace of these emails so that you can start making more money with your email list today.